everything can be kept in an animal's short-term memory, but it is swiftly forgotten. Animals also have a variety of specialized memories that can only recall a certain sort of knowledge, but can preserve it for an extended period of time. That is not the case for the animals with the poorest memories in the world listed below. The memory of an animal varies by species. However, only a tiny proportion of animals would do well on a short-term memory test. As a result, the focus of this video will be on some of the world's animals with the worst memories. So, stick with us till the end. And, without any further delay, let's begin with the ostrich. The ostrich is a large flightless bird found only in Africa's open terrain. The head and most of the neck are reddish and bluish in color, while the legs, particularly the muscular thighs, are naked. The bill is short and wide, the head is petite, and the huge brown eyes are bordered by thick black lashes. At the very least, they can blame their machism on their inability to recollect how stupid they are. With a short-term memory of about 10 seconds, they may be following something without even realizing it. Their wide-set eyes and stupid-looking skulls only combine to support the widespread assumption that these animals are not at all clever. The turkey. Throughout the year, newborn turkeys remain close to their mother. The mother keeps her young at ground level until they are old enough to care for themselves, despite the fact that wild turkeys prefer to sleep in trees. Wild turkeys can only fly a short distance before collapsing, despite their rapid speed. Domestic turkeys, on the other hand, are unable to fly due to being raised to be considerably larger than they would be in the wild. Turkeys don't look very clever, and they have one of the poorest memories in the world. The giraffe. Because of its long neck and high legs, the giraffe is the world's tallest animal. Giraffe legs alone are higher than most people, standing at about 6 feet. Giraffes can run at rates of up to 35 miles per hour over short distances, and 10 miles per hour over extended distances due to their hind legs. These fascinating animals normally roam in small groups of 6 or 7 over the vast plains. Giraffes may engage in combat by bashing their long necks and heads into one another. Most contests end peacefully when one of the animals gives up and goes away. They appear to be extremely intelligent creatures. However, their short-term memory is only a few seconds long. A giraffe's short-term memory isn't even good enough to recall what they've done. The seal. Pinnipeds are amphibious because they spend so much time in the water. They can glide over the waves more easily since they have a water-resistant fur coat. A seal's facial hairs help it in identifying prey in the dark and muddy seas. Seals typically live 25 to 30 years. And the hamster. The number of people who keep hamsters as pets has increased dramatically in recent years. Hamsters are notoriously forgetful. According to their owners, hamsters lose track of what they are doing in the middle of activities. Food hoarding is a characteristic of hamsters. In the enormous cheek pouches, they transfer food to their underground lairs. Their heads might appear to increase by a factor of 2 or 3 when their cheeks are full. In preparation for the winter, hamsters shed their summer weight. Pet hamsters may also experience this negative effect, which has been related to increased activity. The baboon. The majority of baboons live on the ground and eat a broad variety of items, including fruit, roots, grubs, and insects. A single troop of females and youngsters, which may possibly include a few transitory males, can have 5 to 200 or more baboons. Male baboons leave their birth group during puberty. Females, on the other hand, remain with their natal group throughout their lives. It is normal for them to live for 20 to 30 years, but they can live for up to 40. Baboons are highly cognitive primates who value their family bonds but have a short memory. Baboons can grasp words and language in a rational fashion, according to biologists. Bees. Bees, like wasps and ants, are wingless insects. Aside from pollination, bees, particularly the western honeybee, are well known for their honey production. Apidae is a bee genus with a monophyletic ancestry. Bees are classified into 7 taxonomic groups, with an estimated 16,000 or more species worldwide. Bees get their energy mostly from nectar and pollen. The bee's major source of protein and other nutrients is pollen. The majority of pollen is a source of sustenance for their larvae. Honeybees are preyed upon by insects such as bee wolves and dragonflies, as well as primates and birds such as bee-eaters. Despite their extraordinary powers, bees' short-term memory is extremely poor. Research discovered that bees had the worst memory, with a recall length of about 2.5 seconds. Bees were also named one of the top 10 creatures with the poorest memory in the world. The chimpanzee. Chimpanzees are huge apes native to Africa's central and western regions. They and baboons share 98.7% of our DNA, making them the closest living relatives of humans. Humans and chimps may have had a common ancestor 7 to 13 million years ago. Many people may be surprised to see chimps on this list of species with poor memories. Chimpanzees are thought to be among the most intellectual animals in the world, if they are capable of dealing with a wide range of difficult jobs and challenges. The chimp's brain regions responsible for chimpanzees have been named one of the top 10 creatures with the poorest memory in the world. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.